Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I just visited my nan at the hospital and thought I would do a vlog talking about what it's like to visit someone in hospital. For someone who's on the autistic spectrum or with severe disability, it can be really overwhelming and overstimulating, especially if the ward is a ward for old people and people with Parkinson's or dementia. And it was very overstimulating. There was a lot of noises, there was a lot of patients in there. I only stayed like an hour just to talk to my nan and to find out a progress update. But if you're autistic or disabled and you're worried about visiting someone, a loved one, a friend who may be in hospital for any kind of medical procedure, medical problem or medical admission that was last minute or wasn't expected, then just be prepared that you are going to be entering a noisy environment, something that can be quite noisy, crowded, smells funny, and with a lot of different people. There's a lot of different medical professionals with different graded uniforms on, so there's different coloured uniforms, and it can be very long-winded. There's a lot of technical terms, medical talk, and also it can be quite stimulating for someone who's not used to that medical environment. The doctor did talk to me and kind of briefly explain things about, what to expect and things like that, so that was kind of nice to get an update from the doctor. But my nan seemed to be doing quite well, and yeah, for someone who's autistic and disabled, it may not be the best environment for you to go into if you're not used to it. But as you can see, I'm on the bus ride home and I want to talk about how I feel about visiting a hospital. It's okay for me. I like hospitals. I don't really mind them. I think they're great places. A lot of people do a fantastic, marvellous job, and she's very well looked after, and I like the way that they were talking to her and communicating with her and communicating with me, and they were explaining like why she's there and everything. So it was very professional, very accessible, when he took time to listen to me and explain things, and I was very happy to be talking with him, communicating with him, and it's nice to see my nan in a better frame of mind, and she's very communicative, she was very expressive, and I liked that about her. She was very authentic and she realised why she was in there and everything, so it was really cool. And I think the one thing I would say is prep. If you're going to go to the hospital, make sure you take pictures of what the hospital looks like, make sure you prep to see what the ward's like and get yourself acquainted to the situation, and try your best to be the person who is going to visit her, and make sure that you're on time and such. So yeah. Yeah, it can be quite overwhelming and overstimulating for people who may be experiencing lifelong conditions such as myself. Being on the autistic spectrum, it is quite an overwhelming situation to look into a ward that's boiling hot. As you can see, I'm looking rather flushed. I do have my winter coat on, and I'm just heading home now from seeing her. And I would say the advice is prepare and prep and make sure you're able to understand what's happening. I'm sorry for the noise, but I'm on the bus on a bumpy road. Do your best to prep in advance, get to find out about what the ward is, who the people are, who are looking after them, and make sure you have a regular routine with that person. Make sure you regularly visit them and talk to them and communicate with them like they are a human, not a child, because I do find a lot of patients are taught to like they are a child, like they are someone who can't understand, and that's not the truth at all in my case. Like, she was able to communicate with me and share things with me and such. So as you can see, I am at the bus stop, but I wanted to vlog and kind of share my thoughts as someone with autism, and kind of let you know what it's like to go into a hospital. And yeah, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was something that I wanted to do, and I'm glad that I did it just to experience it. See the hospital environment firsthand and get to kind of see what it was like to sit in the ward and talk to her. And it was quite nice. It was quite relaxed, and there wasn't no forced atmosphere, or I didn't feel funny or awkward about going. It was just, but I would prep in advance and just take pictures of the ward and take video footage if you can before you get there, and research any conditions you may need to look up so you know what to expect, symptoms of behaviour and such. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick video just to kind of talk about my thoughts, my feelings of what it was like to visit the hospital. I would say just be prepared for the person to appear different and behave differently, and just do the best that you can to support that person who's going through the really difficult time in their life and being isolated and not being able to be in their usual environment and such. But yeah, I thought it's important to share my thoughts, and hopefully let me know what you've experienced in the hospital. Let me know if you've gone to a hospital, or if you've visited someone, or if you work in a hospital, and hopefully you've had some similar experiences to me. But I shall see you soon, guys. Bye.